It... Prostitutes sweat lag so that they can get more time for their money or something. So they can charge you more for their Solgren! For their Solgren oats. Odie Solgren. Why a box of Solgren? I mean, like, I like things. I like my socks. You know, it's something that you have to do every day. You know, you have to eat, you have to put on your socks. You know, unless you live in Hawaii and then you can just wear sandals everywhere or something. Or no shoes at all because it's nice and sunny there. And it's not, like, cold at all, so you can just wear whatever. And I've completely, like, isolated my poor Hawaiian subscribers. I am sorry. I am sorry. Why did you have to punish me? Why did your volcano god Solgren do that to me? You see, the thing is, he's just bubbling up from the earth, isn't he? Because that's all volcanoes are. They're just the bubbling essence of the core of the earth. This guy's hardcore with his oats. Hall and Oates. I don't know why I say those names, but they come to me at night. Speaking of night, I have a dream to tell you guys of. Oh my god, it's one of the most disgusting dreams I have ever had in my life. Oh lordy. Seriously guys, if you don't like getting grossed out, please turn away from your headsets for a little bit. Okay, again, I have no idea why I had this dream. I don't want to have this dream, it just happened. What happened in the dream was I had to go to the bathroom. I woke up having to go to the bathroom really, really bad. And I don't usually have the most settled of stomachs at any time. In fact, speaking of which, when I was a kid, just to get off on a little bit of a side note, when I was a kid and I used to have to eat oatmeal, because I used to eat oatmeal all the time when I was a kid trying to get to school, because, you know, oatmeal is pretty darn fast and cheap and, you know, it fills you up. So, what would happen was, I would eat my oatmeal, but unfortunately, I would wake up way too late to eat the oatmeal at a normal pace. I'd have about 10 minutes to eat a full bowl of oatmeal before I had to rush out the door to go to school, and I'd have to brush my teeth. So I have steaming hot oatmeal in my gullet while trying to brush my teeth. So I have the toothpaste, saliva, hot oatmeal, and, like, milk. I would usually drink milk with my oatmeal. So I was prone to stomach aches a lot. And, so, again, I do not have the most settled of stomachs. So, pretty much this dream was a reflection of that, in a terrible way. In essence, I basically went to go to the bathroom, so I was like, you know, doing in the bathroom what you usually do. But unfortunately, all of the, let's just say, bowel moving wouldn't stop. It would not stop, and it got to the point where I felt like there was solid waste coming from my spine. I could feel it coming out of my spine, trickling down my spine. It was the most disgusting feeling I have ever felt in any dream, ever. If I felt around, in fact, I think I might have turned around and felt it with my hand. I could feel it, like a lump, just traveling down my back. It was the most disgusting thing I have ever experienced in my entire life. Ugh. Even now, my spine tingles with that horrible sensation. It was just... Ugh. I'm probably, like, over-exaggerating, but... It's complete and utter trash that they say, oh, you know, dreams, you know, blah, blah, blah. Not too bad or whatever. Dreams are intense, man. Dreams are like... I would rather think than dream. Thoughts are not nearly as vivid as dreams. If thoughts were as vivid as dreams, I wouldn't want to live anymore. I really wouldn't. That needs to stop. That's gotta stop. I need to stop it. Okay, enough dreams about body waste traveling down your spinal column. Let's just focus. Let's just focus and do it, okay? You can get to the oat thing. The oat thing is just lame because the final little pattern messes you up. Whoopsie. Wow! I accidentally hit the skip button way too fast. Dead. I would have died anyway. So, guys, if there's ever a moment where you feel free to skip, please feel free to skip this fight. If nothing else, please skip this fight, because there's going to be no progress for ages, I'm sure. Except maybe now. Except maybe now. Okay. I've officially died a death to Sonic. I hate you, Sonic. I hate you so much. You don't even know. Just for that, I'm gonna go kill hedgehogs. I'm gonna go out and kill real-life hedgehogs for no reason. They're just gonna be sitting there chilling out, doing their hedgehoggy business, you know, poking people in the foot as they step on them, as you do. And I'm just going to go up to them and go, hey guys, and they're going to go sniff, sniff, and I'm going to go have some food, and they're going to go sniff, sniff, and then I'm going to go, you're too slow, and then shove the food in their faces, in their eyes, and they're going to go, why? For no reason. And I'm going to be arrested for animal cruelty, and then I'm going to go to jail, and you're not going to get to see any more videos because I was too slow in my running away from the police. Yeah. Nommer needs to go away. The Nommer is in league with Sonic. Now, I don't know if Sonic is like, does he lock onto me? Does he just, was I just standing in the complete wrong spot to be? Is that it? Was I just in the wrong place at the wrong time? Would Sonic have gone in that area anyway? Probably not. Probably not, knowing this boss. And knowing Sonic, that's for sure. That's for darn sure. That has to stop because the pixels are too huge. You know what else is too huge? Is those stupid bombs that Bomberman and every... The bomb sprites in this are enormous. They're like 3 pixels bigger than what you'd think they would be. Ooh, I thought I was dead. I could have sworn I was dead. I was just in the... I was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time, wasn't I? I was in the worst possible spot. Okay. Well, we're making little bits of progress here. Nothing major. We've gone like half of a phase ahead in like, what, 20 frickin' minutes? You know what, I should really count how many ghost sprites he does. Well, not sprites, but you know what I mean. How many times he turns into Ghosty Solgren. I don't know what that was either. And the thing was, also, I would be playing my own music if I was sure that the whatever thing wouldn't screw up. Although, that's it. That's what I forgot to tell you. I went back to World 1 in this save, and I got the sound mixer. So let's turn it up a little bit. See? I got the sound mixer. Just because I felt like I needed to get it. Oh, wow. That's pretty funny. Solgren, what is the, what's the background theme to this? Just out of pure curiosity. It must be a really long song. 'Cause this is it feels like a fairly long fight. Get away from me, you... Oh my god, what do you want from me? I know what he wants. Solgren wants death. Oh, he does. So bad. You want it bad, don't you? You want it bad! You want it so bad. You want it worse than any other being in creation. If I created a being of pure need, of pure reflexive need, something that if its needs were not satisfied, it would go ballistic with anger, hunger, lust, passion, everything, every emotion. At the same time, it would not equate to 1/1000th of a percent of what you need. And that need is for you to die. You want to die. You must want to die. Why else would you push someone to the extreme? I mean, nobody wants to kill something that would be so easy to kill. I mean, sure, you would want to kill it maybe once or twice or whatever, but would you really want to kill it so hard, so bad, that you would almost never get bored of it? I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't want to know. Focusing time. Sonic! Well, thankfully, that Sonic thing reminded me of something that I saw, or rewatched rather, that was very funny. And that is, there's this one particular Sonic game that I usually stay away from Sonic LPs or whatever. But there was this one that I could not resist watching, and it was, it's like the funniest Sonic game I've ever seen. Apparently it was for the arcade, and you played it with a trackball. It was called Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, that's its actual. It was made by what was it? Sega. Yeah, obviously it's in the title. It was actually produced by Sega, and it has such a stupid name, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. What? And if you guys watch it, I watched the whole thing through. It's actually a fairly short game because it's an arcade game, and Eggman, or Robotnik, whichever, his dialogue in the game, because it was the Japanese version, his dialogue in that is hysterical. I absolutely love it. I don't know if Eggman, Robotnik, whatever's dialogue is so good in the other games where he actually talks, but he's like, Sonic, konos. It's just, he's so passionate. I love it. I would highly suggest watching it. If you haven't seen it already, I'm sure a lot of you already knew about that. Like, as soon as I mentioned the trackball, a lot of you are like, nah, I know exactly what he's talking about. Excuse me, princess. Go away. Okay. I can get past Sonic. Sonic is actually not that big of a deal. Of course, I'm going to die to him now. Sonic is not that big of a deal. It's just everything else. In everywhere. I'm almost tempted to... If I die to the grains thing again, I'm going to study that pattern. Because the major kill factor in that is not knowing where to stand. It's just another one of those things where as soon as you know where to stand, you're safe. It's going to be so easy. It's just all about steps. Forget Alcoholics Anonymous. This is like 17 million steps. This is a Tango de la Muerte. Okay. Even if I die, I won't care because I can look at that pattern. Okay, let's have a look-see. Okay, so Sonic comes out. Doesn't know what to do. Wait a minute. Was it there? I'm gonna leave my mouse there. Because even if I die, I'm gonna verify this. Because as soon as I get it checked out, I'm going to verify exactly where I think I can stand. There's probably no place where you can just stand. There's probably like, you're gonna have to stand here, then do like a hokey pokey around. Okay, I'm getting better at that. In fact, I'm getting better at all of this. Which is good. Which is not. Oh my... You know what? I have to stay away from that left side. The rest of the fight is so dependent on you being on the left side, away from the Solgren box, that you're trained to stay away from the right side. But for that instance, he's on the left side, so you have to get far away from it. Very far away from it. Go away. I hit the button! You heard me hit the button! I was like... That's what I was doing. I was smacking that button. I was CM punking that button. Oh! You are a wimp of the highest order. You must not know who I am. The name's Recoom, and it rhymes with doom. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, brother. You want a lot of doom? I'll bring the doom, I'll bring the pain, because it's gonna come all too soon. I know I said that wrong, but who cares? I only watched that episode like 6 days ago. Cut me some slack. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So, go do that. And your life will be a little bit more, fun. Rather than this. This is not fun. This is just lag. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that, buddy. I honestly don't know what it is. Maybe it's not actually lag. Maybe it's just like frame skipping, but either way, I don't want to risk it. It's not a big deal if it is. Because, it's just a really quick on-off button for me. Let me just see here. Yep, I have to be on the right-hand side. Yep. I moved the mouse! Darn it! That's a common stipulation that I have to always be aware of, is moving the mouse. Oh! I'm gonna get up to like 1,000 deaths on this guy, aren't I? It's gonna be very pathetic. Poor McGack thought I was gonna only get like 7,000 deaths in this whole thing. I'm sorry. I cannot live up to those expectations. Okay. I was so confused, I didn't even see what was happening. I don't know why I completely just blanked out there. But, Blanca makes pound cake. That's all I can say about that. I'll be dropping more references than Breath of Death. You don't even know the references I can be throwing at you. I'll hold back. I'll try to withhold my languages. That's right, I speak languages. I don't know what languages. They may not matter, but I speak keyboard language. Ones and zeros. I know that's the CPU and blah 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 blah. I don't care. I speak I don't care language. I would tell you how to speak it, but you may not care. Why do I want to go to the right side? Why do I want to go to the right side? I have no idea why I want to go to the right. I didn't even see that. I have no idea why I want to go to the right side so bad. Stop it. Or not the right side, left side. I can't even determine what direction is what anymore. Go away. Merg, how did you do this? When he has double the hit points. How did you do it? It's unfathomable. Oh, you are the master of corner clipping. I can't corner clip you with my bullets. No. Not at all. Banish the thought from my kingdom. Go away. Okay. Go away, Solgren Grains. Solgren Grain! Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Solgren Rain. Or Grain, that's it. Grain, rain, same darn thing. Yeah. I know. I know, and I don't care. Hello. You are an uninvited dinner guest. You know what I'm almost tempted to do? what I'm almost tempted to do is go back in the footage and, like, look at it in super slow-mo for, like, some kind of half-decent spot I can stand. I am very tempted to just see where everything is going to go. So tempted. Because it goes too fast for me to evaluate it. It goes way too fast. How can I tell where the heck I am supposed to stand when it goes that freaking fast? Well, obviously, it's the Sonic stage of it. Obviously. Go away, Nommer. Do I need to hit him more there? Do I need to be shooting constantly? Because I don't really need to move during that. I mean, like, should I try to kill him before the grain thing? I don't even know if that's possible. What am I saying? Is that possible? You're the king of spam. You killed Missing No before he had the shield. That's right, Salgren. I'm still talking about Missing No. I will forever brag about that. Forever brag about that. In fact, if I knew you would, I would go use Ryu or Sagat or whoever so you would give this guy a shield. Give him a shield. I don't care. Go away, Nommer!